This is the micro-homily for the 11th of December. Please read the readings before listening to the homily. Yesterday and the day before, we had fragments of poems that revealed God had the power to rescue his people from their predicament, and God loved them so much he intended to use that power to rescue them. But suppose you as a parent rescue a child who's got into a fix. Wouldn't you have a talk with them in the hopes that they wouldn't get into that fix again? That's what today's poetic fragment in the first reading is expressing on God's behalf the reasons why they got into such a mess, in the hope they learn from it. The psalm does a similar thing, but at the level of an individual instead of a whole community. When we're very little children, we can, if we hear something we don't want to hear, we can cover our ears and say, la, 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 I'm not listening. When we get a bit older, we get more subtle. Jesus points out in that gospel that the subtle tactics people were using were still childish. When John the Baptist preached and they didn't find it comfortable, they let themselves off paying any attention by saying, look at the strange lifestyle he's leading. When Jesus preached and made them uncomfortable, they let themselves off by saying, well, look, he's not leading the strange lifestyle we'd expect of a prophet. When in our meditation or prayer, when through the advice or insight of others, we hear or become aware of something that will be good for our spiritual development but is uncomfortable to hear, let's have the wisdom to bear the discomfort and learn, instead of looking for an excuse to ignore the message.